Hi students, this video is about venture capital, a very interesting topic. First we'll see the diagram. This is a pictorial representation of the venture capital. So according to this early age person, I call my invention the wheel. So this is, according to him, this is the wheel. But so far I have been unable to attract any venture capital. So before approaching to the venture capitalist, how the new venture will be. So this portrays very clearly about the importance of the venture capital. So what is a venture capital? So venture capital means funds made available for startup firms and small businesses with exceptional growth potential. And venture capital is also known as a long-term risk capital to finance high technology projects which involves risk but at the same time has strong potential for growth. So this venture capital is nothing but a new venture or a newly capital invested in a project in which there is a substantial element of risk. So the risk is really high. Typically a new or expanding business. Either it can be a new business or it can also be an expansion of the business. Venture capital is a form of private equity financing that is provided by the venture capital firms or funds to startups, early age and emerging companies that have been deemed to have high growth potential or which have demonstrated high growth in terms of like number of employees, annual revenue or both. Okay, so this venture capital firms or funds is invest in these early stage companies in exchange for equity or an ownership stake in those companies. So the venture capitalists take on the risk of financing risky startups. So they are taking, the venture capitalists are picking up the risky startups in the hope that some of the firms they support will become successful. So because these startups face high uncertainty, where the venture capital investments have high rates of failure also. So the startups are usually based on an innovative technology or business model, and they are usually from the high technology industries such as information technology, clean technology, biotechnology, etc. So we saw the meaning of the venture capital. Now this is the definition of the venture capital defined by the SEBI, Securities Exchange Board of India. So SEBI defined venture capital fund in its regulations 1996 as a fund established in the form of a company or trust which raises money through loans, donations, issues of securities or units as the case may be, and makes or proposes to make investment in accordance with the regulation. So this is how we start the new startups, early stage venture capital. We'll see the features of venture capital. These are some of the features of the venture capital. First is the long-term investment. So this venture capital is a long-term in duration and it involves long-term, it's a long-term investment. So there is a lack of liquidity. When there is a lack of, there is definitely a lack of liquidity in the venture capital. And this involves high risk return. As the project has much risk, and the returns also will be higher when it is compared with the risk. Then private, it's one of the private equity fund. Then it has a wide scope of the startups to get pick up. And the last one is the equity participation is being done in the venture capital. And this is the venture capital process. So venture capital investment, how it is being done. First is the fundraising, where the raised funds from investors like financial institution, enterprise and individuals, and they get the investment, and finally they go for the incubation. That is where in this investment period they go for selection of investee companies with the due diligence, evaluation, investment contracts and investment. They measure how far the risk is and how far the returns will be expected from those startups. Then they'll go for the incubation. They get the support and nurture investee companies, monitoring business management and improving enterprise value. There where the investee company is being involved. And then they go for collecting funds through the IPO and merger acquisition, that is realizing the exact capital gains and it is being distributed. Finally, it is being distributed to the invested fund to the investors. So these persons, the individual institutional investors, where they get back those money. So this is the pictorial representation of the venture capital process. So next we'll see the stages of venture capital financing. So the first is the early stage financing, where it is being defined, classified as the seed capital, and the next one is a startup, and the third one is the second round finance. So at the early stage of venture capital, they evaluate all these categories. First category is technology. They see to the technology use. Then what is the potential market of those startups? Then third one is the capabilities of the promoter to implement the project, whether really capable to get success in these startups or not. So with all these three categories, they go and finally they evaluate the project, and then finally they invest in the venture capital or for a new firm. Then it is a later stage. Another stage is a later financing stage, where developmental capital is being done, expansion capital is being done, buyouts and replacement capital and turnaround. At last, at the later stages of venture capital, what the venture capitalist closely examines is the new markets, whether it's something new, different in that. Then track records of the business. They'll be monitoring along with the investor, where they'll be tracking the records of the business growth, and then track record of the entrepreneur. So how far he is being flourished. So this is the later stages of the venture capital. Next one is the advantages of venture capital. First, they provide large sum of equity finance. Then the venture capitalists are rewarded by business success and capital gains. Once they receive the capital gain or success in the startups or incubation, then that is an advantage of the venture capital. Then able to bring wealth and expertise to your company. So they bring the wealth and expertise to your company, which involving high risk, but they are taking up all those risks and making us to grow. Then venture capitalists also has a wide network of contacts. Definitely they have a wide network of contacts, because they have a good rapport with the financial institutions where they get the investments, and finally those funds have been allocated to the new venture, the person who is having a new venture or the investor. Then last one is providing additional funds. So they provide additional funds when and where necessary, because they'll be going through and they'll be along with this business. So once you get a startup, they'll get those commissions, they'll get back those money, and they'll move off, and they'll move to the new venture with a person who's having a new venture. So this is how it is going on. We'll see the next disadvantages of venture capital. It's a lengthy and complex process because it involves high risk, where the person who invests has to have a detailed examination of the project. So what are those? Needs detailed business plan and financial projections, etc. With all these, it can be a +1. But if it is very complex, then it is definitely a disadvantage for the venture capitalist. Then in the deal negotiation stage, you will have to pay the legal and accounting fees. So legal and accounting fees is liable by the venture capitalist. Then investors become part owners of your business. And founder loss of autonomy or control. So the investor becomes a partial owner of the business only. So once I get a good startup only pick up, then once it gets boom, then finally the venture capitalist will get the money and they'll move to another person's. And this is how they help, and this is also the advantages and disadvantages of the venture capital. Quickly, we'll see the problems facing by the venture capital. Requirement of an experienced management team. So a new or fresh team will not help in this, because a well expertised person can only judge about the projects which is being received from them. So with those projects, which project can they go for a investment? So the venture capitalists have to have a very experienced management team. Then requirement of the above average rate of return on investment. So they definitely have the they'll look out of the investment, and also they'll look out of the average rate of investment of those particular project. Then longer payback period. It's definitely a longer payback period, because once it gets boom only, they'll get back those money. So for the initial stage and all, they have to stay back. Then uncertainty regarding the success of the product in the market, because the product may get a success and they may also get a failure in the market. So it is a highly risky one. So it's like a cat on the wall. So uncertainty definitely occurs. So that is also a problem. Then questions regarding the infrastructure details of productions. So all those questions raise how far the infrastructure is and how far will be the production of those small scale companies or small firms, and how can we invest to them, and thinking all these questions in their mind, they'll go for that. Then skills and training required for the venture capitalist, definitely, and also for the person who is getting funds from the venture capitalist. And time period is definitely, it takes much time, and interference in the business, they interfere in the business in the early stages. So these are some of the problems facing by venture capitalists. We'll see the top cities attracting venture capital investments. The cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, Hyderabad and Pune, and these are the sectors of those metropolitan cities. So Mumbai, software services, BPO, media, computer graphic, animations, finance and banking. So these are the venture capital investments. And in Bangalore, definitely it's IT and biotechnology. Delhi, software services and telecom. Chennai, IT and telecom, and Hyderabad, IT, ITS, pharmaceuticals, and Pune, biotechnology, IT and BPO. So this is the venture capital industry by segmentation. Like these are all mentioned in the percentages. So based upon the sectors like IT, ITS, energy, manufacturing, media, BFSI, and shipping and logistics, engineering and construction, telecom, healthcare, and it's go on. So quickly we'll move on to the venture capital funding in India. So who are all the venture capitalists in India? So venture capital funds in India are categorized into following 5 groups. So the first group is those promoted by the central government or controlled development finance institution. For example, these are some of the examples which you have to know. Definitely in an interview, definitely they may ask, name some of the venture capitalists which is promoted by the central government. So ICICI Venture Capital Funds, IFCI Venture Capital Funds Limited, and SIDBI, that is SIDBI Venture Capital Limited, or SVCL. Second one is those promoted by the state government and controlled development finance institutions. Some of the examples is Punjab Infotech Venture Capital, Gujarat Venture Capital Finance Limited, and Kerala Venture Capital Private Limited. Following these promoted by the public banks, third one, for example, Can Bank, which is the Canara Bank Venture Capital Fund, and SBI Capital Market Limited. Coming to the fourth, those promoted by the private sector companies. So, for example, ILNFS Trust Company Limited, Infinity Venture India Limited. And the last one, those established as an overseas venture capital fund. For example, Walden International Investment Group, HSBC Private Equity, and Management Mauritius Limited. So these are the methods of venture capital which are financing. Equity. So venture capitalist contributes equity capital. He acquires the status of owner and becomes entitled to the shares in the firm profits as much he is liable for the losses. And the conditional loan, so it's repayable in the form of royalty after the venture capital is able to generate sales. In India, we have venture capital funds is charging 2 to 15% of the royalty. And the last one is the income note. It is a hybrid security which combines the features of both conventional and conditional loan. So the entrepreneur has to pay both the interest and the royalty on sales, but at a lower rates. These are the remedies taken for venture capital. Reduce the rules and regulations of SEBI. Investment made on development of management and employees through training and improving their skills. Avoiding venture capitals and interference in the business activity, and increasing market facilities. Provide more infrastructure facilities. So these are the remedies taken for the venture capital. So with this, our venture capital comes to an end, and the next small topic is about private equity. It's a term that commonly refers to any type of equity investment in an asset. Any form of equity investment in an asset that is known as a private equity. And this is an important to mark. They raise funds from institutions and wealthy individuals, and then they invest those money in buying and selling in the business. And at last, the trust in the private equity. Once they have the trust, they go for this. So this is all about the private equity. Thank you for watching the video. Happy learning.